Hey guys, in this short video I'm going to show you something called working planes and the push-pull tool. And that's just essentially what it is just it's a different way for creating 3D material. There are certain circumstances where extrudes work a little better, and sometimes this using working planes and the push-pull tool, sometimes that works okay. So let's get started here. I'm going to zoom out quick. And you see on the screen here I have this box drawn, and in the past we always use something called the screen plane. That's just what we drew in. If you reach out and touch your screen and rub it, it's a flat surface. Essentially everything is stuck right up against the screen. Okay, that's the screen plane, and we'll still use that. But now again in 2012 there's something called they invented something called the working plane, and I'm going to show you that. And again, sometimes it's better to extrude, other times the working plane might be useful. But I'm going to go, so we have our square here, but I'm going to go up to right isometric, and yeah, here's our square, and it's actually a big rectangle. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I want to have a circle, a tube going across from this side across to that side. Okay? Well, here if I drew a circle here, it's drawn on the screen plane. You can see up here, it's drawn up on the screen plane. So if I extruded it, it would go straight ahead, and it wouldn't have any bearing with this side right here, and it wouldn't go that way. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to this tool set right here, and this is actually in the 3D modeling tool set. And right here is set working plane. Now you see how I'm dragging this little a plate around, and when I get close to the object, here it wants to go on this side or the top, but we want our working plane to go right here. So I'm going to click, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and make sure we are on working plane. And now you see how it kind of changes things. Now when I draw that circle, I'm going to draw it out here. You see how it's drawing it, and it looks like it's more right with that image. So now I'm going to have this, I have this circle here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to use the push-pull tool. That is this guy right here, push-pull. You can see when I get over it, I highlight it, and I click, and I don't let go, and I let go, and I click the third time. It's a three-click way to work. So here I made this cylinder. Another way, let's say that I have push-pull, and I want to make this guy right now. This box is 6 or 5 inches tall, and I want to make it 6 inches. I can come up on the top here, and I can make that 1 inch, and now if I did a measurement, I'm betting this guy would be, well, it's not snapping for some reason, so it should be about 6 inches. Yeah, look at that, 6 inches. So that is another way to do extruding. Now, right now the working plane is on this side. Let's try and move the working plane to the front. Get the working plane, and we'll stick it right there. And now we're back on the working plane again. Now if I want to put another rectangle through, okay, now I can push pull him through like that, click, and if I wanted to, I could push pull him out a little bit. I could push pull it push pull it up a little bit. Okay, so there's a lot of things you can do with working planes and push pull. Now now when we want to go back to the screen plane, we want to come back and click, make sure we're on screen plane. Now watch, now if I draw now we're out of that. If I draw a cube, it won't be on those angles. It's going to be straight on because we're back in the screen plane again. So let's see if I can do one more thing here. I'm going to get the working plane back, and I'm going to put the working plane right here. I'm going to set up working plane again. Okay, I'm going to draw a line from, let's come back here. I'm going to come back quick to my palettes. Snapping. Oh, and it probably doesn't allow me to do that in, let's try window, palettes. It's not liking me. Oh, because I have a window palettes. Well, for some reason it's not liking me to change that. What I was going to show you, and I can show that in another video. Let's come back to right isometric. Is if I drew a line. Let's get the working plane back. Let's go back to working plane. Okay. If I could, now it's not going to allow me to snap, but if I could draw from here, this line to right up there. Now, if I could snap, and I don't think this is going to allow me to do it, but if I wanted to split this, let's try the push-pull tool again, and it's not allowing me. I should be able to. This line should cut this, and I should have only been able to push or pull a triangle. But I will work on that, and I'll show you that in a different video. But essentially, hopefully, you can see here how in certain circumstances the push-pull tool can be fairly useful, and the working planes. So with that, I am gonna let you go, and happy drafting.